There are 52 weeks in a year, and we have just one week of KidFuge to go all out for Christ and reach the kids in our community for Jesus. To do that, we used 155 student leaders and 40 adults to prepare the way for what was going to happen this past week. To make a week like this happen, we can't do that on our own. So many supplies have to be ordered, so many things have to be printed, and a ton of people have to be led and directed as to what their role is in the week of KidFuge. We have to have God on our side to pull something like this off. And this week we saw that happen. We saw an army of people come together that represented the church and poured into the lives of student campers this week at KidFuge. The week of KidFuge is pretty fun. We have a lot of amazing things planned for these kids. On Monday, they have a normal day. They run through their routine, but then we hit them with Tuesday, which is water day. We've got slip and slides. We've got water kickball. Wednesday is messy games. The fire department shows up in our parking lot to hose off our kids after a huge paint fight. On Friday, we've got carnival day where we've got inflatables and sandy shaved ice, and all of those things are good. But the focus of the week, we don't want to miss that. We never want to confuse that. The focus of the week is all about Jesus. Students show up Wednesday night after they've served 3 days straight at KidFuge for a night of worship. They spend about 2 hours praying and begging God to show up on Thursday, begging God to be a part of what we do, begging God to change eternities from a life of darkness to an eternity of light. And they spend all of that time begging and pleading with Him on their behalf, on the students' behalf that are going to show up that next day, asking God to do life change. And on Thursday, that's what the week's all about. Thursday, we have all of those campers show up, and Pastor George this year shared the gospel with them. And we had the privilege of seeing this year 78 campers receive Jesus for the very first time, 9 or 10 of which are going to be baptized today, this day. And we're going to celebrate with them in that. And more importantly, we're going to be able to celebrate with them in eternity, because these are now brothers and sisters sealed by the Holy Spirit that can never change their eternities. So we celebrate with that. This is the focus of it all. This is the center of it all. It's all about Jesus. It's all about giving God the glory. And man, we are so thankful for this week of KidFuge. We're so thankful that this church believes in a vision of KidFuge.